Laniado. And Rabbi Morovitz and Sue Levy and all the crew always seemed to be part of our life in Netanya. And whenever there was smachot or other people's smachot, the automatic thing to do was to donate money to the Laniado. And then Nechama, who has been one of the closest, dearest, most loyal of friends to us for almost all our lives, came on Aliyah. And then she moved here with her husband Yitzchak, who had grown up in Israel, having come on Aliyah from Iraq in 1951. And all at once, the circle closed. Our closest friend from Zurich, Switzerland, whom we missed so much after she left Zurich, part of the life which was so much of our own life, and part of the Laniado which is so close to our own hearts. So when Nechama asked me to introduce her and Yitzchak tonight, after my initial hesitation, I decided that this is an opportunity I cannot miss. An offer I cannot turn down, and something that I really want to do. I really want to stand up and congratulate you, Rabbi Morovitz, and your team at the Laniado on having chosen Nechama and Yitzchak for this great honor. Speaking as someone who has known Nechama for some 40 years, and with a husband who has known her since they were children together, for this reason, I congratulate you, Rabbi Morovitz, on your perception in discovering her unique talents within so short a space of time, and winning her over to your side. Nechama is, as you appear to have discovered yourself, a gem and a great asset to any individual or organization who is fortunate enough to have her on its side. And if, in turn, she has the full support of a learned, serious, caring and gentle man like Yitzchak at her side, well, you have got yourself a winning team. I could go on to tell you all about how Nechama went to the Soviet Union at a time when it was not without danger, and sought out Jews to bring them Sidurim and other Jewish objects which he had smuggled through the customs. I could tell you about the charity committee she ran so perfectly in Zurich, about her involvement in Emunah here in Netanya. I'm sure I don't need to tell you about her legendary involvement in McDonald's Shul, and about the way she absolutely revolutionized the way that they make their kiddushim on Shabbos. I could speak about I could speak about how she set her mind to learning. Oh, I'm very sorry, I just lost myself. Sorry. I could speak about how, already a grandmother several times over, she volunteered for a stint in the Mitnavim B'Tzava, and then went on to train and still works as a special policewoman in the Mishteret HaTayarut. About how she set her mind to learning Ivrit and did it so successfully, and integrated so incredibly well into a society with a mentality which, as those of you who know Switzerland are well aware, is about as diametrically opposed to her Swiss roots as anything could be. But what I really want to tell you about, is the Nechama with Chen v'Chesed v'Rachamim. When and wherever she has lived, and for as long as I personally have known her, Nechama has been busy with Chesed. But not just the kind of Chesed we are talking about this evening. Not just helping to raise money for needy causes or doing community work, but Chesed in so many different ways to so many individual people, ordinary people, whose need for help is perhaps not as apparent as that of sick or poor people, and who need help which involves giving of the most valuable of her assets, of her time and of herself. With her rachamim, her perception, her wisdom, and her empathy for other people and their problems, Nechama senses where she is needed. And with her incredible self-discipline and inimitable efficiency, Nechama's chesed never feels like chesed. Wherever she senses the need for help or support, whether physical or moral, Nechama spontaneously offers it and then carries it out with her unique brand of chen, her particular flair, which gives one the impression that it is all a pleasure for her. In fact, she does enjoy doing things for and with other people because she is a natural giver. She prepares herself in advance for whatever she does with so much forethought and planning that she can give to others without them feeling that there has been any effort for her whatsoever. This is the essence of the Nechama, whom we have known and been close to for over 40 years. And this is the essence of the couple, of Nechama and Yitzchak, that you have chosen to honor with the Community Leader Award tonight. And so we come back to the Shidduch. I would like to wish you all Mazal Tov on your appropriate choice of each other. Talking about Shidduchim, we must not forget the Mechutonim and the Mishpocha, Nechama and Yitzchak's respective mothers, their children, grandchildren, and other relatives, many of whom are here tonight. And Nechama, your dear mother would have loved to have been able to travel from Zurich and take pride in seeing you being honored here tonight. Because, as we all know, chesed starts in the home. And your chesed starts, of course, with the way you take care of your own mother, with your relationship with your children, and with your love and care for your beautiful grandchildren. May Hashem bless you and Yitzchak with much nachas, and bless all your nearest and dearest with good health, happiness, and peace of mind. May the Laniado Hospital succeed in all its endeavors and meet all its goals. May Hashem bless Maaseh Yedechem. May He bless the hands of the doctors and nurses, that they may be able to heal and give refuah shlema and mahira to all who turn to them for help. And may He bless us all with chen v'chesed v'rachamim v'revach, hatzala, hatzlacha, beracha, vishua, nechama, parnasa, v'chalkala.
Please come up and receive your award.